With the emergence of spring comes the collaboration of creative minds, all of which gathered together to present the play Black Voices before an eager Clark Atlanta University audience. Members of the Clark Atlanta community filled Davidge Auditorium. While some stepped back, others perused the program, all in eager anticipation for the show. What they encountered was a healthy and spellbounding entertainment accompanied with song and dance that only an urban theater company can provide. Musical and dance numbers ranged from high-tempo reprisals of past favorites, yet containing remnants of gospel selections.
Black Voices was incredible. I encourage everyone on Clark Atlanta University's campus and the Atlanta University Center to see it.
This show actually has gone through many changes over the years, and primarily I wanted to keep it relevant to our student audience.
Theatergoers found the play engaging and humorous, yet at times found the controversial content heartening. Moments such as this one touched many in the audience.
We had a silent tribute to Trayvon Martin in this show, but I felt like you can have a show titled Black Voices and not at least speak for one of the voices that unfortunately is no longer to speak for himself.
Everything that went into this play is life, and every individual needs to experience what I was able to experience tonight.
In the end, the play perfectly established one gift that we all share, a voice. I'm Herman Lockhart, NewsBreak 23. Welcome back to CAU-TV NewsBreak. A large warehouse fire in northeast Atlanta sent smoke rising over I-85 North, causing traffic headaches this past Thursday morning. It took place near Piedmont Road and Lakeshore Drive, and as a result, traffic on Piedmont Road was temporarily cut off. The warehouse was a former antique store which was currently being used as a Halloween maze, according to the Associated Press. And officials say that the fire spread quickly, destroying almost everything inside. In sports, first round 1998 draft pick Randy Moss will soon return to the Minnesota Vikings, where he spent his first 7 seasons after he received a trade from the New England Patriots. Moss emerged as one of the biggest superstar players in the league with the Vikings and will be soon returning to catch passes from NFL veteran quarterback Brett Favre. Moss caught 574 passes for 9,142 yards and 90 touchdowns during his first stint with the Vikings. Reports also state that Vikings coach Brad Childress says that he will welcome Moss back with open arms upon his return. Thank you for tuning in to CAU-TV NewsBreak. If you have a story idea or comments, contact us at 404-880-8909. Remember to join us weekdays at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. on Comcast Channel 23. I'm Herman Lockhart. Have a good day.
Herman Lockhart has more.
Toastmasters International Incorporated presented Dr. Georgianne Thomas as she presented a review over her years as a foot soldier.
Soldiers class of 1964 are my classmates from Spelman College. We all arrived in Atlanta in August in 1960 to matriculate, but many of us ended up being on the civil rights line.
Students congregated inside Thomas Cole Auditorium to hear firsthand accounts from Dr. Georgianne Thomas, a Clark Atlanta University professor, as she relayed her past experience as a foot soldier to the eager audience.
Only then do you become a foot soldier. When you get off of that train and it said colored and white. What do those words mean?
Dr. Thomas noted the content that she feels for her contributions during the civil rights movement.
Glad we did that so that people like you can hold this mic and be here.
And her plea for tolerance was received by all students.
Something that I would take from Dr. Thomas is the quote that she reiterated the entire time. Nothing human is alien to me.
I'm Herman Lockhart, NewsBreak 23.
You spoke earlier before the show how you said that, you was kind of discouraged to apply for college.
Yes.
You didn't think you was quite good enough, right?
Yes.
Why did you think that? Because a lot of young students think that to this day. I didn't think I was good enough, but look at me now. I'm a senior here at Clark Atlanta. So, explain that to me.
There is the anti-self that we all possess. It's sort of like we've all seen the television shows where you have the angel on your shoulder and you have the devil version of yourself. The angel on your shoulder is going to tell you all. It's going to basically build up your esteem, while your alternate self is going to do everything to negate what the other one is saying. I look more to my my negative side at that point in time. There was a lot of I was in a very cynical environment. I lived in what most would call the ghetto. That's where I live. I had this admiration for the guys who gained money through ill-gotten means. The only thing I saw was that they were, they were gaining money, they were gaining, the respect of the females, and so I wanted that so bad, but I was not quite able to cross over into that life. I guess some say I was too light-skinned to engage in that sort of lifestyle. So I was in this frame of mind where I was just wondering, okay, who am I? Who am I? And with me going through that course of self-discovery, I lost focus in school. I lost focus on the people who really mattered, and it reflected badly on my grades. Not too badly, but it affected me in ways that I doubted myself severely. And I noticed that happens with a lot of young black males. They don't know how to apply themselves correctly because, one, it's out of fear of reprisal. Reprisal in forms of how others will think of you and what you won't be able to achieve immediately. That's another thing. Most young adults, they want to achieve, they want to have immediate success, but they don't know that it comes through hard work.
Exactly. People are afraid of
Yes.
working hard.
And especially at that age, and I was one of the people who bought into that.